Hey peeps, it's Julian here from Tutoring, and as always, it's such a pleasure to join you. Today we are going to deal with some financial maths, which is taken from question 1 out of the Maths Lit Paper 2, 2017 paper. So for question 1, they told us that Annexure A shows us the income and expenditure statement for the National Blood Service of South Africa for financial year ending in March 31, 2016. So if we go have a look at the statement, Annexure A, they've given us the primary income and other income, and then the primary expenses, and it's basically a breakdown of the profits they made for 2016 and 2015. Notice that these figures are to the thousands, so the units here is the thousands of rands. And they further on in this part of the statement go and break down those services more, especially the primary income and the primary expenditures. So if we go now to question 1.1.1, they're now asking us, they've told us that the communication cost decreased by 4.402% from 2015 to 2016. So now we need to calculate how much this cost to the nearest thousand has decreased for 2016. So going back to the statement, we can see that communication cost is listed over here, and that it is 32,187 in thousand, of course. So we need to calculate what it is for 2016 by just decreasing it by that 4.4%. So going to our answer sheet, we have that 1.1.1. First, we need to find out how much it decreased by. So we take that R 32,187 and we multiply it by that percentage, which is 4.402%. And remember, if you can't find the percentage button on your calculator, that's fine, because we know percent is also that number divided by 100. So if we take the 4.402 divided by 100 and multiply it by the 32,187, that's going to give us our increase. If you don't know where I got that 32,000 from, again, it's a reminder, it's from over here. Cool, so doing this calculation on your calculator, just put it in, you get that the decrease, so this is going to be 1,416,87 thousand. So that's the unit. So it's in thousands. Cool. So now that we've got this figure over here, we need to take this and subtract it by the original total to see what the 2016 commission costs are. So therefore, the 2016 commission costs in thousands of rands is equal to that original 32,187 subtract the amount that it decreased by, and we know this there is 1,416,87. You put that in your calculator, and I get that the answer is R 30,000, and you need to round it off to the nearest thousand. So the answer is 30,770, 13, and then 1,000, and then rounding it off, we just need to remove that 13. And that's the answer for question 1. So on to 1.1.2. They now say that the South African National Blood Service imports 75% of its product testing material and consumables. Explain what possible impact a weakening rand will have on their total profit for the year. So because 75% comes from overseas, when the rand weakens, it just means that the products that they get from overseas means that it's more expensive compared to what it was before it weakened. So the answer here is that their overall profits will actually decrease. So profits decrease. And that will give you 2 marks. Cool. Moving on to 1.1.3. Says compare, showing all calculations, the 2015 and 2016 percentage profits for the South African National Blood Service. And they've given us the formula for how to calculate percentage profit. So we can then just sub into this formula straight away by saying that for 2015, it's going to be your annual total profits, which is, we can read off this statement. So your annual total profit is for 2015 is over here. And your annual total profit for 2016 is over here. So we need to take this number, and so that's your annual total profit, and then they give you your annual primary income, which on the statement is this total annual primary income is over there, sorry. So from here, we then need to read off this number for 2015. So in the formula, we have, as I said, 342,534. So remember that comes from the statement over here. And we're then going to read off the primary income, which is this over there. So it's 2 million. So divided by 2,250,041, and then times by 100, and straight in your calculator I get that it equals 15,223%. Okay, then going on for 2016, it's the same process, except remember we are now using this as the total annual profit. So it would be 360,651 divided by, let's go get that total primary income, which is this one over here. So it's 2,403,000. So 2,403,000, and it was 509. So just to double check, 509. We remember to times by 100, and we get that in your calculator this equals 15,00518%. And it's asked us to compare, so we just have to give some sort of remark on it. So therefore, you see in 2015 it was slightly higher compared to the 2016. So going from 2015 to 2016, you can see that the profits decreased. So you can say, therefore, the profit decreased. And that's the end of 1.1. Before I go, I'd just like to give a special thank you to our epic sponsor for making these videos possible. Read all about them in the description below. Be sure to visit our website for more of these epic tutorials. If you can't find the answer to your question, remember you can always send us your question and we will respond with a personalized video just for you. And until next time, stay epic.